Welcome back to another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast. I am your moderator, Buck, Uncle Buck, for this evening. We are live here in Blacken Studios on May 23rd, 2021. It's exactly a month away from my birthday, even though I don't celebrate them. We are episode 191. Who got next?
What?
What?
Jehovah's Witness.
We got next. What's wrong with being Jehovah's Witness? Yes, I am, sir.
I just
you have an issue? You have an issue with that, Coach?
No, I said that.
Huh? Coach, what's wrong with that?
No.
Huh?
No, he didn't know.
I didn't know. That's the first time I'd ever heard you say.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I may intervene, I'm not Jehovah's Witness, but I don't celebrate birthdays either.
Okay. So, there you go, Coach.
But I'm not gonna get it. I'm not Jehovah's Witness, but I don't celebrate birthdays.
There you go, Coach.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, no, I'm actually not Jehovah's Witness. I did grow up in that faith, but I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
You got a daughter that is.
Anything like that. You say what?
I got a daughter that's a witness.
Coach.
Family.
Coach.
No, that's fine.
Coach.
Hey, that's everybody's choice.
Coach.
He gonna be on you with a whole show. You might just let it go. Let it go. He gonna be on you the whole show.
Coach. But anyways, tonight we are actually got a special guest, special guest, Karim Muhammad. And he has some pretty interesting things and impactful things to his community that he always brings and bless this studio and Turn on the Game with. And of course, we always got the hosts, Frogg, Chris, Phil, and Coach. Coach.
Hey man, don't be so offended, man. I apologize.
You gonna ask me, am I black next?
No, I just didn't. No, I know that you're black, but I didn't know.
You asked him that in your white voice though.
Yeah, you did.
You're gonna ask me if I'm black next?
I'm just joking with you, Coach. Kind of, sort of, but I am gonna be on you all night. We have this episode is brought to you by the House of Outli3r. Go check them out, and also Blacken Studios. Frogg, what you sipping on?
It ain't Hennessy, but
is it the Grand Marnier?
Yes, it is.
Man, I haven't had Grand Marnier since the last time Kareem came up here. I might have to come in there while you guys, the show started, give me just a little bit.
Here, you want me to pour you up one, sir?
It's okay, Coach. I don't know what you might do to it. Since I don't celebrate my birthdays and I'm Joe Witness, I don't know what you might do to it.
No, hey, it was just an honest question.
You're right, Coach. I'm just giving you a hard time. The way you hit me with it, it threw me off.
It just sounded kind of like a little shade.
Like,
no, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, we understand.
Yeah, we know.
You're like pulling the Kwame Brown.
You're just old school. You're just old school.
It's just how you talk.
Yeah. You just come off very offensive.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
See, I don't know how to take that. Phil, Coach, how you doing? Oh, not Coach. I'm sorry. Chris, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. I was taking a drink. Yeah, I'm good.
What you sipping on?
A little Ciroc.
Ciroc.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, he bougie.
Mm-hmm. A splash of water.
Splash of orange juice.
Oh, okay.
It's hidden too.
Phil with a nice fresh fade I see over there.
You know, keep my hair low, bro.
How's it going, brother?
It's going good, man.
Oh, you talking about your fade?
Yeah, I was talking about his fade.
Yeah, he now went on to Chris.
He didn't move.
I mean, the field.
My little fade, bro.
Sorry. No.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing against the little fade, but that's
Phil got that Philo Michael Thomas going on.
Yeah, he got the nice. I see it on the camera.
Oh man. What can I say?
You doing all right?
Yeah, doing all right, man.
Thank
Doing all right. Just chilling.
Thank you. And Coach, how you doing, man? You looking nice in the blue.
Thank you, sir.
Very dapper.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, sir.
I'm glad to hear that. And the man of the hour, Kareem.
I appreciate
How you living, brother?
Man, I'm blessed. I thank you.
2020 did not slow you down.
No. Because we hear it. You know,
Exactly.
because we hear it. So,
Yep.
absolutely.
All right. Well, on that note, let's take our first break and then come back. And Kareem, it's time for you to talk to us.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
Can I get a...
Turn
on.
There we go. These boys. Providing bankruptcy services throughout the state of Oklahoma, Bowler & Associates is a bankruptcy law firm based in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Their mission is to relieve you from threat of debt collectors, garnishments, repossessions, tax levies, foreclosures, and much more. Backed by more than 20 years of experience in the legal field, they excel in finding the quickest, most effective, and most affordable solution to all your legal and financial troubles. You can find them at Bowler Law on Facebook and also visit their website at www.bowlerlawfirm.com. reach them at 405-733-3000. You can also email them at bankruptcy@bowlerandassociates.com.
Okay.
And we are back here at Turn the Game the podcast. You know, it feels like home. Feels like home. You guys are back in that room, not in the other room, back on the mics.
Minus you. So
Minus
yeah,
me.
Good. I
So,
mean,
yeah,
it's
probably
serene.
feels
I got the
better.
little flowers and shit.
Yeah. Touch the wall.
Little seaweed and
Touch
shit.
the
I'm
wall. Touch the wall.
Hey, but it looks
feeling
nice
good,
in here. I like it.
Thank you. A lot of hard work. This is where your money goes into. If you guys ever thought I'd
I've
just
been
blow
waiting
your
to find
money.
out.
I ever feel like I just blow your money. You guys' investment goes to the proper places.
Is these lights from Wish? I put up.
Shh.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Them is the wish lights.
Okay.
Amazon
See?
version
Oh, yeah,
wish
they,
lights.
I see.
They'll probably go out on y'all halfway through the show.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's
That ain't,
okay.
that ain't nothing
Hey.
new.
Yeah.
Hey, just tell Alexa
One
to turn
lighter,
them back
one
on.
lighter show go out.
Yeah, there we go. One light of show. Frogg, take us over.
So, man, we got our special guest in the building, Karim Muhammad. Teachers Appreciation.
Show.
Family.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a brother.
Not
That's
no
a
special
brother.
guest, man.
Hey,
That's
you
family.
You right. Got some big things on the horizon. Hey, you gonna put that flyer up on the?
Yeah, you want me to do it now?
Yes, please, sir.
Okay, it is up, my brother.
We definitely appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
You know you a
Actually, gonna put it
friend
on
of the
a
show.
different screen.
Anytime you would like to come on the show, you are welcome. So we definitely appreciate you blessing us. Give us a little insight on what's Tab got going
I
on.
heard something.
Yeah, don't
special.
ignore all that stuff. It's not picking up to the real world.
First of all, thank you for having me. It's always an honor and a pleasure to come on the TOTG show.
Yes, sir.
But I'm very excited. I'm very elated. Excuse me, about the next move that TAF is embarked in. For people that don't know, TAF is the acronym for Teachers Appreciation Foundation, a movement I started about 8 years ago. But what we did, man, is real exciting. We teamed up with a gentleman named Marcus Smith, a real estate team at Keller Williams.
Okay.
And what that partnership entails is we raffling off a brand new home. It's built from the ground up.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, it's located in Yukon, Oklahoma. I know you guys have the flyer up, and it gives the details of the home. The diagram of the home is built from the ground up. And this is an opportunity for anybody that's deserving of the home. And I say that a little shy because it is a game of chance. And it could be somebody that has a plethora of homes that just may win.
Right.
So the deal about it is the raffle tickets is $100. It's no different from any game of chance at a casino or going to your local gas station and getting a ticket. And it's also a way that is going to raise funds to continue the mission of TAF.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
How you get tickets, man?
You can get tickets at our website, taf5.org. That is TAF, the number 5.org. And also you can look us up on Facebook, Teachers without the apostrophe. It's Teachers Appreciation Foundation. And you can give us a call at 405-532-3488. Tickets are only $100. And the home itself is worth almost $250,000.
Right.
As I said, it's located in the suburbs of Oklahoma City in Yukon, Oklahoma. Brand new, built from the ground up. It's about 60% finished.
Okay.
The tentative date for the home to be finished is the end of July. So that's when we announce the winners. Just in case, maybe they need an extra week or two to finish the amenities of the home, we may stretch it out to maybe the first, second week in August.
Okay.
If need be.
Man, you said winner, so is it multiple homes or?
Winner?
Oh, winner, singular.
Singular, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a winner. Each year we're going to be doing this. It's a partnership. The builders is Mirage Homes. And they made it, fairly easy for us to make this deal happen because they big on education. They see the movement of TAB, and they say, whatever you need from us, we want to support.
Man.
Man, I love it. I love it. And it's funny to me. It don't even seem like TAF has been around for 8 years.
Right. It don't seem like that to me.
Yeah. When we've been involved for how many years?
At least
Three, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And so, man, it's. I'm just excited to see how it's moving, how it's growing, how it's benefiting so many different people.
I appreciate that. I really do, and just like this is definitely not a cliche. The COVID is something that affected all walks of life, from poor, rich to middle class to whatever. As long as you have earned your lungs on whatever side of the earth,
Yeah.
you definitely was affected by the pandemic.
Yep.
Tav was affected. I know you gentlemen was affected, and this is a way that we can start building back the pieces to the puzzle of just being, and I don't want to sound too corny on the air, but just the humanity side of why we even here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I cannot, and I repeat, I echo, I cannot do this without the support of the people. So you guys, Turn on the Game podcast, you guys listeners, you guys followers, I say that emphatically, man, because I give my heart and soul to the movement of TAV.
Yeah.
And so I cannot do this without what you guys giving to me. That's why I'm able to, redistribute it back out to the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So I thank you, from beyond the bottom of my heart. I thank you guys, infinitely.
Man, it's nothing for us, man. 'Cause like we said, you family. What you doing for the community, what you've been doing for the community is huge. I mean, who would have thought, and this is just me, that teachers and staff needed to be appreciated.
Right.
Yeah.
You kind of overlook things like that.
They're taken for granted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a blessing in its genius in itself. That hey, reward those who do the work.
Yeah.
Reward those who are educating your kids, getting them to the next level, taking care of them while you are at work.
I mean,
Yeah.
truth be told, these teachers are the ones that's creating these doctors and, all
Yeah.
these, people that's making all these large amounts of money, and the teachers' salaries averaging what, probably 40-something thousand a year.
Yeah.
30
Yeah, 30 to 40,000 a year.
Definitely.
But
Definitely. And that's why I try to stay as Pollyannish, as vivacious as I possibly can when it comes to the TAF Awards, because of the unfortunate, and it's not about the money; it's about having the proper resources,
Right.
to educate and train and mold. Coach, you into youth, and to mold the future leaders of the world.
Right.
We're dependent on them.
Yeah.
I've been knowing you guys, you gentlemen, well over 20 years, and we halfway there, whether we want to accept it or not.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We halfway there. I got a 1-year-old grandbaby, and I don't want to get too far from my personal soapbox, but we're halfway there. So in terms of the TAF Awards, even this year was challenging. The irony of that, it was my best production, but it was very challenging to have the TAF Awards this year. And we're going to continue to press. You guys are welcome on every time I have it. The 2022 TAF Awards is going to be very, very special, very epic, and the doors is always open.
Sure.
Man, appreciate it.
We'll be there.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Definitely be there.
Hey, real quick, man, let me shout out Queen B. Appreciate you sharing the link. Just wanted to give you a quick shout out since you're sharing the link and everything.
Queen
Good
B,
to
we
see
thank you.
tonight, for sure.
Appreciate
Share
that.
the link. Get all your friends to share the link.
Like and subscribe while you there. Like
Definitely.
and subscribe while you there.
Thank you, Queen B.
And Bruce Allen also chimed in. Thumbs up for the humanity. That's what's up, man. Shout
Bruce
out
Allen.
to Bruce Allen
That's
as well.
okay.
Thank you. We thank you, Bruce Allen. We can't do this without the support of you guys, and I appreciate you for tuning in, Bruce. I thank you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
So yes, sir.
Kinfolk.
So again, for
Kinfolk.
those that may just be chiming in, can I
Yes,
repeat?
yes,
Go ahead.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For those that just chiming in, Teachers Appreciation Foundation has launched a raffle. The tentative date that the winner will be announced is July 31st. It's a brand new home built in Tulsa. I got some Alliance in Tulsa, in Yukon, Oklahoma. You do not have to be present to win. You don't have to live in Oklahoma. You can be in Ethiopia. You can be in China. You can be in New Jersey and win this home. So to the worldwide listeners, you can purchase a ticket. You don't have to be an Oklahoma resident, because I get asked that question quite a bit. You don't have to live here to purchase a ticket. You don't have to be here to win. So this is for the world to participate, the world to see. And it is a brand new home, a little over 1,600 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage in the suburbs of Oklahoma City and Yukon, Oklahoma. Tickets is only $100. How you can get a ticket is that you can go to our website, taf5.org. That is TAF, the number 5.org. Hit us up on Facebook, Teachers Appreciation Foundation, or you can call us at 405-532-3488.
It's a blessing, man.
What's up, man? Go get your tickets, man. Get this home. Everybody can use a home, a free home.
Just go to the
You know what I'm
website.
saying? $100 home. Excuse me, $100 home.
$100
Yeah, you buy a house for $100.
Yeah.
And go to the
Which is-
website, man,
yeah.
and learn more about TAF and what Kareem's
Absolutely.
doing, man. It's definitely important.
Push the movement.
Man, and it's definitely important, and I got to commend him for what he does, man, because like they said before, not many people really look at teachers like that, man. We always hear about our worst teacher.
Right.
You know, we never really hear about the best teacher or this or that, so that's definitely a good thing, man.
I got a teacher that just texted me and asked me to buy her a ticket.
Coach, you balling by 30 tickets.
right. You better get her that ticket, man. You better go and get her that ticket.
Call you Willy Wonka.
And you know what? Speaking on Willy Wonka, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was talking to a gentleman, actually a gentleman and his wife. I said, have you ever seen the Willy Wonka movie? And they was like, no. I said, you need to look up Willy Wonka, because it's just like winning a golden ticket.
Yeah.
The kids won a golden ticket. It's
Right.
crazy. It's funny you brought that out. I don't believe in coincidences myself. I believe in timing. So the timing is perfect just for you to say that. I just had the conversation about that movie.
Phil, son, you better go buy a ticket, brother. Shoot, you might have that golden ticket, bro.
I said, just like when those kids won that golden ticket.
Yep.
Go look at that movie, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Classic movie.
Classic movie.
Yeah.
I think they got a remake coming out.
They
They
do.
already, they already
I
had
think so.
one.
Was it already out?
Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
It's not
Johnny
the
Depp
same
was
guy.
one.
Yeah, Johnny Depp
It's a different
was one.
guy.
They doing
Yeah, Johnny
another
Depp was the one.
Johnny Depp did
No,
the
it's a
last
different one now.
That's a
Yeah, it's a
different
different cat. Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I seen that commercial yesterday, I believe.
You can't beat a classic though.
Can't
No,
beat
you
that
can't
classic.
classic.
No, Gene Wilder, you can't beat
Yeah,
that.
you can't beat
No.
it.
Can't beat
God
classic.
bless the dead. You can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
man.
Can't beat that movie.
Is there a
Everybody wanted to go to Chocolate Factory at one point in their life. Man, shoot.
Definitely.
My chocolate factory got poles in it, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
do you, is there a deadline to get your tickets? Did you say that?
The deadline is basically when tickets are sold out.
Okay.
I have a team that keeps an account of the tickets. I don't know right now offhand. I have a team for that, but yeah, it's the dead. We'll stop selling once all the tickets are sold,
That's what's up.
Okay.
and they're going relatively fast. So I encourage all your listeners and your viewers to just press on, and you may just be that lucky winner. You know, it is
Snatch me a
game.
ticket
Yeah.
or two.
Get that golden ticket.
Get that golden ticket.
My wife
Same,
wouldn't
same,
mind
same
having
way I
mine.
always publicize the TAF Awards. Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. And we're gonna continue to press on, man. And
Snatch me up a ticket.
we plan on doing this every year. Brand new home built. You know, the home is actually valued at $225,500.
Okay.
That's a quarter.
As displayed on the brochure. And so, as I said before, we can't do this. It is a way to fundraise. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and this is a momentous, creative act of fundraising.
Yeah.
And it can also put a deserving family in a brand new home. New home.
Yeah.
Go to our website. You can go to my personal page. You can see the amenities that's going to be put inside the brand new home, as far as carpet and the tile, just all the intricate details of this home. I'm very excited about it, and you can check all that out as well.
Yeah, go to his website because I think you were at the site. You went live at the site.
I went live at the site.
You went
Yeah.
live at the site. I seen that, and you showed everybody where it's at.
Where it's at.
and everything. Yeah.
And
So, yeah,
a gentleman told me, one of my close advisors, he loved to say anonymous. He said, man, even when I seen that, you know, he's like, man, you got to get a commercial. So right now I'm getting a commercial done to it.
Okay.
To be on air. And even with that, it's the wow factor.
Yeah.
You know. And since I made that live, the home has, you know, they didn't add more to it since then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, it's as I echo over and over again, you know, it's an opportunity for a deserving family, or even a worthy family, or even somebody. Hey, you might have 200 homes, and you may just be that lucky winner.
Right.
You know,
Right.
So
Yeah.
yes,
I seen that video.
don't get your tickets not now, but right now.
Right.
Yeah. What up, Chance?
Chance in the building.
Oh yeah. It's about to be trade time, I guess.
Okay. Trey about to kick off in Atlanta.
No, they playing right now. Playing the Knicks.
Oh, they playing the Knicks tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Frogg's
They're
team.
about to get beat by the Knicks.
Wow.
In 5.
In 5
In
on the
5.
wood.
On the wood.
Man, that's ooh.
Sound like a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Shots fired.
Throwing
Yeah.
shade.
Cowboy
Already.
fan.
Every time we in this room,
Yeah.
It don't matter what room.
wait till the season.
Yeah, wait till the season. We'll see.
So,
Kareem, have you been keeping up with the NBA?
Man,
Kareem been too busy.
Listen,
I know he a busy man. That's why I gotta ask.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I've been very busy, and y'all not gonna like this whatsoever. However, I gotta stay true to my soul.
Box.
about that 0-1.
Boxing is because I will be I will be in Vegas August 21st. Earl Spence gonna retire Pac-Man.
Back here.
Yeah.
I will be in Vegas on the 21st of August. However, back to your question, Rich, is that man, if the Lakers ain't playing, I really don't care who else is playing.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
The only reason why he don't blame
Chris.
you
Hey,
is
Chris.
because LeBron.
Sound
man.
like them Dallas
But
Cowboys.
see, that's the
fans,
thing.
man.
You have to know how to differentiate a person that's a fan of a player and that's a fan of a franchise.
So you
I
the
don't care
franchise.
who got that Lakers jersey on. I'm diehard Lakers. My mom, even though she came up, my mom from East Oakland, California, and I probably told you guys this before. Each summer when I was coming up, man, I was in Cali. And no, we did. You know, it wasn't Golden State we was looking at. It was the L.A. Lakers. Even though L.A. is in Southern California, the
Right.
Bay is in Northern California, but we was diehard Lakers fans. That's all I knew, and that's all I'ma stick to.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't care who got that Lakers jersey on. I'm a
Hey.
diehard Lakers fan.
I ain't knocking that at all. And right now, LeBron got it on, so I'm with you, brother.
Hey, let's do it.
2 years ago, he was a Cleveland fan, wasn't he?
yeah, he was Cleveland a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And the year before that, it was Miami.
He was over in Miami year
Don't
before
get
that.
twisted. Miami, Cleveland, and Lakers
Hey, Buck, what's
jerseys.
that series right now?
Don't worry about it. Well, didn't we win? Did we lose last night?
Yeah, y'all lost
Yeah.
Today?
It's okay.
today. Y'all lost
Was
today.
that today?
Yeah.
It was today. Yeah.
So
It's
back
all
on
good. Don't worry.
the boxing. You think Spencer's gonna retire Pac?
No, it's
Is
the
it gonna go?
difference.
Is
It's
it
the
gonna
difference
go?
between thinking and knowing, my brother.
Okay.
I know Earl Spence is going to retire Pac-Man. That is what I do know.
Okay.
All right?
So do you think Spencer's running from Crawford?
You see,
That's
you,
the main
you
main
keep
question.
asking me them think questions.
Hey, I gotta ask you
I
because
love this guy.
I gotta ask you.
It's at this point, it's political with,
Okay.
with Spinks and Crawford.
Okay.
Right now, it's political. Now, we're going to do a hyperbole just so I can answer your question.
Okay.
Do I believe or do I think Earl is running from Crawford? Absolutely not.
Okay.
If, and this is a hyperbole scenario, if Spence and Crawford fight, you're going to obviously ask me who I think is going to win. I think, or do I know, Earl Spence is going to win. It ain't because he's stronger or bigger. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That's probably balance. It's probably the analogous of each other. The boxing IQ, let's just like you can be bigger and stronger than me. But if I'm smarter than you, I'm going to outsmart you and I'm going to beat you every time. And I'm going to do a little sidebar. Because, you know, you're talking about my passion, boxing. I'm going to do a little sidebar. Mayweather has never been the biggest or the strongest.
Never.
He's just always been the smartest. Always.
Yeah.
He's always been he outsmarted. That the big tall white boy he fighting, even though it's a circus show.
Yeah.
We get that. It's a circus show on June 6th,
Yeah.
June 3rd, whatever he fight. The thing about it is the white boy can throw a massive, 1-2 and put him on his back. He's not gonna be able to connect that because Mayweather is entirely too smart.
Right.
So off Mayweather, back to Spence. So now, if that fight ever happens, my money and my bets and all that good stuff is always gonna be on Earl Spence because of his boxing IQ.
Okay.
Right now, he halfway beat up. You seen he flipped over in that Lamborghini
But
30 times.
But he beat the hell out of the little Mexican.
He came back. He came back. Had a nice little.
Nah, he
nice
beat the
little
hell out of the little Mexican.
Nice little fight.
He beat him up, but he didn't. But
hell
the dude he fought, man, is a beast.
Oh yeah, no, he's nice. He's
Yeah.
nice.
The dude he beat is an
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah,
beast.
he's nice.
Can't take nothing away from
Was
the
it Garcia
SA.
or what is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He was nice.
Can't take nothing away from
Yeah,
him.
I watched every bit of that.
Yeah,
I watched every bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I watched every bit of it.
yeah. He didn't beat no chump.
No, he
You know
definitely
what I'm saying?
didn't. No, he definitely didn't.
And Pac-Man goes without saying.
Yeah, I mean, he's just old, man.
That's what the
He's
chat
50.
Adonis
Chat say
says. Pac-Man is
50.
50 years old.
Yeah, he.
And in
What's
sports
happening,
world,
Adonis,
yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely
sir.
think.
I'm Lakers too. Yeah, but I'm old school. I was Warriors too. Hey, shout Bruce, shout out to you. Shout out to you because I gotta salute Oakland. Man. I spent a lot of my childhood there. That's where my mom is from. But we had Lakers on the tube. But yeah. I salute Oakland. I have to.
Got Queen B on YouTube. She says she from California,
She from
from
Central Cali.
California.
Okay.
Since we on the California vibes, I was born in Northern California. I'll just put it
What
out there.
part?
Salinas.
Listen,
He was in California 2 weeks, man.
Where your heart at,
He was in
So
California.
she got a fish down there.
As soon as they cut the umbilical cord, he was in Oklahoma City.
Frog in that cat.
And then let me say, I've been in Bakersfield. I stayed in Bakersfield.
Here we go.
Bakersfield, where all the mountains is at. I've been in Bakersfield. I done spent plenty of time in
This cat actually
Bakersfield.
lived in a mountain with a wolf. Sure, in the
Wow.
mountain.
Yeah.
The valley,
Where the
man. It was
mountains
the
is
valley,
at.
bro. It was the valley, all right? The grapevine, bro. Where they had the raisins at, man. That's where it's at.
Man, that's what's up. I salute both of y'all, man.
Yeah, but
That's where my family
What's up,
from,
man?
Northern California.
so it's another big fight coming. Fury and Wilder 3.
The trilogy.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm being too outspoken.
That's where we
Let
at.
me
That's
know.
You got the
That's
floor,
right.
man.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that. Y'all get
So-
y'all raffle tickets. Win a brand new home.
Yeah.
Visit tab5.org. Get your raffle tickets right now. $100 tickets. Fury and Wilder. Who are you gonna ask me? Who I got my money on? Who
Yeah.
I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Who I
Yeah.
know gonna win?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why Fury gonna win. Fury is basically the white Muhammad Ali in my eyes. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but that's just me.
He's got a little showmanship to him.
Okay.
He's
But
tough.
he's a and it ain't about to talk. I critique his performance. All right. Wilder is just a slugger. It will differentiate somebody that box. Anybody can punch hard and swing hard. Anybody can do that. That's easy work. But what differentiates the actual boxer from somebody just swinging wild and hard, whatever the case may be, in the heavyweight world, since we're talking heavyweights now, Fury is the boxer. Wilder is the slugger.
Look, he always look for the one hit.
He always looking for the one hit.
No-
and that
No tactician behind him. No nothing.
nothing. And he was a blooming idiot when Mayweather asked him, or told him, or suggested, man, I can train you.
Mm-hmm.
When he turned that down, man, you
He was trying to be loyal, but he left that coach that he had, went to a new coach. I seen some video on him because my problem with him was he never moved his head.
right,
You gonna get hit if you don't move your head.
right.
The video I seen had him moving the head and using his jab the right way instead of coming back here. He was just using his jab the right way.
Talking about Wilder?
Yeah, he had he switched trainers
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
so-
is,
because
that's the one hit of quit is what got him where he
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna run away from that too far. You supposedly great. You got another great coming to you saying, I'm gonna train you. Your ego gonna play a part in you. Mean, what that's gonna look like Me.
Right, but
being trained
once he got his ass
Now,
whooped,
I agree.
he-
It might have been
he
the
left that
smart
train.
thing to do, or he could have just had his camp train him like
but that
like
dude,
he's supposed to been trained instead of
white,
just.
the white dude that was training him really didn't know much about boxing. He just saw raw talent and took that raw talent and made it to what Deontay Wilder was. All his fights was basically one hitter quitters.
Right.
When he was fighting the fat Hispanic guy, the Hispanic guy was getting in him.
Right.
He took that one. He just
Ruiz?
got that one
Is it
shot.
Ruiz?
Ortiz, whatever. He had that one shot and knocked him. You know what I mean? And that's how he won.
So was it not true that I guess Fury had something in his gloves that
They
No,
say
no,
they
that
say
ain't
that
true.
they
okay.
yeah they say that they have
Okay.
the pictures,
shots
the
and-
still
yeah.
shots where he hit him, how his glove bent back, and they say his gloves is not supposed to do that.
So
all
yeah, I was just curious.
all
on
that had no. He just beat that man.
Because
up.
if that's the case, whoever's on Wilder's team, they stand there and look at the guy getting wrapped up.
yeah,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't do that no more.
you can't.
Yeah.
And so the thing, even with I don't even with Anthony Joshua, he other than Fury really disappointed me.
Oh, when he lost to the old boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. But he came back and he beat the hell.
Complete. I get that, and he got a fight, supposedly have a fight coming up, and it's like, dude, like what's really going on with the politics of boxing?
Yeah, because between them three, they should have all fought each other right by now. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to use
They
the
the
word
biggest
running.
heavyweights out there, right?
I don't want to
Yeah.
use the word running from each other, but it's something that's stopping that from going on because that would have been the biggest if Wilder and Joshua would have fight before Fury. That would have been the biggest payday in boxing since Mayweather.
Well, because 2 weeks ago it was supposed to be Joshua Fury, right?
Right, but something
And then all of a
happened.
sudden-
something
Yeah.
happened.
And both of them was undefeated during
yeah,
that time.
yeah.
And now
Yeah.
they're
You see
saying,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
now they're saying, I guess Joshua has to fight somebody
Somebody else,
else within like
Yeah. He do.
3 months.
Well,
or something?
because if you have a belt, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kareem.
Okay.
If you have a belt, you have to have a fight in so many days, or they will strip your belt.
Okay.
Definitely.
So,
Okay.
so basically, since that that Fury and Joshua was nowhere
mixed.
near coming to fruition, he had to go fight somebody, or he lose his belt.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
exactly how that works.
that's what's going on there.
Because I was like, man, I thought 2 weeks ago they were supposed to be fighting. Now he fighting. I'm like, man, what's
Yeah.
going on in boxing? But okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Who was Ocho Cinco fighting in the undercard of this
yeah,
clown?
Man.
I just want to know who
I
he's
was
fighting.
curious.
It's
who was
all
gonna
it's
fight
all a
also.
circus show.
It is. That's why I said. But
That's
I
it.
want to know who he's fighting because I just don't want to see another Nate Robinson.
I ain't gonna lie. I got
Night Robinson.
Yeah, I don't want to see no Nate.
It's gonna be a beautiful day for me because Mayweather's not gonna lose. But yeah, man. I looked it up on Ocho, man. I said, man, come on now.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah.
Go get a coaching
Hey,
job.
but
Yeah,
I
exactly.
still had this question. When you talking about the belt, if he already had a fight scheduled, why did he have to cancel that fight?
It wasn't
to go-
scheduled. It wasn't scheduled. They were in talks to
They
fight
were still negotiating.
between the two.
Oh,
So it
okay.
wasn't
So
set.
it wasn't set.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't set.
Okay.
No, because if it was set, it's going on unless somebody's injured or can't fight.
Right.
But
Okay.
no, they were just in talks to try to fight.
Okay.
And Wilder won some kind of legal thing to get it where he had to
Because in their
Or he's able to
contract, it was a rematch clause.
Fury. Yeah, okay.
It was a rematch
All
clause.
And that's
do
why
them
this fight came up so
rematches.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of them do them rematch.
Yeah, a lot of do the
clause.
rematch clauses. So just for this
I'm
reason.
gonna watch it though for
So
sure.
what's your dream fight right now? What's
Oh,
your
man,
what's your
that's a
what's
great
your what's your
question,
dream
man.
fight that you
Earl
would
Smith.
love to see?
Junior versus somebody.
I'm gonna echo what Chris said. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, man.
Yeah, that would be.
Man, I think
Ain't,
like
ain't
me.
that ain't Crawford one of them two brothers?
No,
No.
Crawford is Bud.
No,
He-
no,
he-
no,
Hey,
no,
that-
no,
that-
But
no,
the two
no.
brothers.
The
though.
two
Charles.
Yeah. They
cats-
beast. They beast.
Yeah.
They absolute
Cats can
animals.
go.
Is
But,
it the
Charlton?
Charlo?
The
Charlo?
Charlos, yeah.
Yeah.
The dream fight would be, and they got some fights coming up too. They got a couple of fights coming up. It'll be Crawford and
I think that'll be a good
And
one.
Earl, man.
The only thing that gets me about Crawford, he always starts off too slow, and that's where Earl will get on top of him. Because to me, he starts off way too slow.
you saying that in every fight?
In every fight that I've watched
okay.
Bud fight, he starts off slow, and you hear the commentator say, "Oh, he's just trying to figure him out." And then once he figures out the boxing style, and he switches to that left or switches or stays right or whatever, that's when he starts turning him up. But like the first couple of rounds, he always starts too slow for me.
Yeah,
I
somebody
think
chimed
I
in.
think that's
But-
gonna be if they fight.
Mm-hmm.
If they fight, I think Bud and Spence is gonna. The first 3-4 rounds is gonna be nothing.
It's not gonna be nothing. That's what I'm saying. Because both of them are smart boxers. Both
Right.
of them are smart boxers, and they like to feel their opponent out a lot. You know, because even when he fought the Hispanic guy last, Spence, the first round was kind of like, okay, you know, you gave pop, I'm gonna pop you. You know, that's what it was like the first 2 rounds. But then once he figured that puzzle out, it was a wrap.
We got some good comments in the chat here. That's kind of keen on what we're talking about. Also,
Chalo brothers, fight
they
June.
fight,
You're right,
Houston.
Sean.
They fight in Houston.
Yeah.
And then Adonis said Wilder won the first fight.
He did.
And he says he was scared to fight Pac-Man Jones. Okay.
Nah, so Ocho Cinco was slated to fight Pac-Man Jones, but he refused to do it. I'm trying to figure out who his opponent is going to be.
The football player Pac-Man?
That's from my teammate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But I'm
that's
trying
what
to
Dawson's
figure
talking
out
about.
who is.
So he was supposed to fight Pac-Man, but he was scared to
I
fight
thought they
Pac-Man.
had beef though, didn't they? They had real beef.
They wanted him to
probably
fight
did.
Pac-Man, but
Pac-Man Jones and
Oh,
Ocho
okay,
Cinco.
and Ocho.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think they had real beef. But yeah, but the Charlo brothers are nice. But I tell you another fight that I want to see. I want to see Tank and that up and coming Hispanic kid.
Why though? I mean, you know what? Let me back up. I said that a little too
Yeah,
prematurely.
I want to see. I want to
The
see
dude, the essay is great. I watched it. Tank gonna work
You
him.
think Tank gonna get him?
Tank gonna work
Hey,
him.
I agree. But the dude, like, I be watching YouTube and the dude be talking so much noise, and I be like,
working.
Tank, I want that fight to happen.
Tank gonna work
Yeah,
him.
Tank can go too.
Tank is nice, man.
Tank-
But
and
he's
he-
following
he-
that Floyd Mayweather type. I think he got more power than Floyd, but Tank is
so
nice.
they not
Tank
saying
is
who his opponent is going to be.
Okay.
They just keep saying that he going to fight, but nowhere is it saying who his opponent is.
They're gonna pick some.
This is
out
weird.
the crowd. Who want to fight this dude?
So, but yeah. So
Oh,
are
hold up.
you?
Brian Maxwell.
What is that?
I know, all right.
So do you about the
singer
Paul
or something?
brothers that's doing this
Okay.
circus stuff? How do you feel that's affecting boxing?
I don't think it's affecting boxing at all because, and here's why I say this emphatically, is because even with the Earl Spence Pac-Man fight, you and our perception of that's a real fight. It's not going to deviate even if you're a casual boxing fan, that's not going to deviate from whatever perspective you have on this Earl Spence. I'm flying to Vegas
Yeah.
to see this fight. I don't care what happened June 6th with Mayweather and old boy, because that's a circus show. Yeah, he'll get the fans there. Okay, whatever. Probably people ain't got nothing else to do with their life in Miami. I'm not going to Miami. Y'all know me. I'm a diehard boxing fan. I won't be in Miami for that fight.
I wouldn't watch it.
Right.
So I don't believe it'll affect it whatsoever because after Mayweather whooped the white boy and he go back to his YouTube world and Mayweather go back to his time, it won't be,
There's
it's
not
not.
be nothing to talk about.
Yeah, but after the Earl Spence Pac-Man fight, y'all can bring me back on. We're gonna be talking about that post-fight. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We're gonna be talking about that fight and critiquing it and giving our own, ballistics on what went wrong, what could have did Pac-Man could have did right, what Earl's did, because that's an actual real boxing fight. I don't even put that as no boxing match.
Nah, I don't either, man. But you hear some people talking about it's kind of affecting the boxing game. And one person, I think I read an article where they said that one real boxer is telling Jake Paul, the one who is actually doing the winning, not Logan, told him basically, hey, I'll fight you. But if you lose, you can't fight no more. You got to stop.
Right.
If you win, you turn professional and you legit.
It's about money for
it's-
the Paul brothers.
But it is about the money. But Jake really think that he's like Logan. It's about money. Jake really think that he can do this shit. He really think he can do this shit.
you ain't gonna find nobody real.
And that's the thing. That's what the boxer's
That's why
saying.
it's about the money.
That's what the boxer is saying. Quit fighting MMA fighters. Quit fighting YouTube and NBA players. Fight a real boxer. Because Canelo said, because for a moment there they was chirping at Canelo, and Canelo told him, "Man, I will kill you."
Definitely, literally.
Like I will
if he
kill
was,
you.
if he
Literally.
was serious about boxing as a art craft, he would take his L's through the lower ranks.
But see, that's
train,
the,
go
but,
through
but that's the
all
thing, though.
this-
He
all
got
this-
the money to skip them lower ranks because they're calling these professional fights.
Right.
They're calling these professional fights, so he has the money to. He's skipping through that
It's
process.
disrespectful to the sport.
And that's what they're saying. He's skipping the process and going this way about doing it. He fought an MMA fighter and won. And now he's trying to get a boxer or another MMA fighter, Uzma, whoever. But he's staying away for these people who's trained to do boxing.
That's Jake.
That's Jake.
And who's the one fighting Mayweather?
Logan.
Logan
Lost. He lost one fight and did all this other stuff. Jake is quote unquote undefeated. And
Jake is the one that stole
Mayweather's hat.
Mayweather's hat.
Right.
at the-
And see, the thing about it is, I don't know if you know this, Chris, or not. Mayweather actually used to pretty much train him.
Yeah.
And he was like right up on him.
That's
So,
what-
so dude was comfortable enough to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab Mayweather." He was comfortable because he already knew him. Like I know you. We
trained.
we trained. Like you was my
He
guy.
trained Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jake.
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 Yeah.
Jake. Yeah.
You see footage. You know, Mayweather bagging him. Hey, yeah, this the next thing. You know, you can't. This is my friend. You know, I can do this. Capitalize on it. I took your hat, tattoos all on
Got
it.
his tattooed that night.
All on him. Yeah.
He got a tattoo, so I took your
I
hand.
took your hat.
his-
Hats with I took
Twitter-
your hat
yeah.
on it.
Yeah, his Twitter handle is I took your hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
He gonna
dude.
get his brother killed.
That's why I said.
So-
They said Mayweather's taking it serious now. Like
Yeah,
at first
yeah,
it was like a little jokey joke, but they said nah, he's taking it serious after all
Right,
that.
right.
But it's to me it's all about the paycheck because Mayweather's probably about to make billions.
Yes.
off of this.
I think we're gonna
Ten
get.
figures easily.
I think with the Ocho Cinco fight, I think we're gonna get Nate Robinson too. 'Cause,
Thank you.
This cat is
Thank
fighting
you.
a bare knuckle boxing professional.
Oh,
What is this, dude?
they
Bare knuckle. This dude don't wear gloves.
so man they
believe
they just rich and ain't got nothing else to do or something
else
because
to do.
ain't no way in hell I'm fighting. If I ain't a fighter, I ain't fighting
going
nobody.
night-night
You
like
ain't about to
Nate
get me in the
Robinson.
ring.
Right.
Man, it's hard to go 3 rounds just with the gloves on, just sparring and just
Yeah.
hitting the bag.
Yeah, yeah.
You trying to go
You gotta
3
be in
rounds and
tip-top
getting hit
shape
back?
just for 3 rounds.
Nah, come on, man. No,
Depends on the bag, man.
no,
You know, it depends on
Hey,
the
Frogg
bag.
got a
'cause, you
bag.
know, I don't-
He got a bag. So.
Yeah, man.
nah, not me, bro.
Depends on them pesos,
Nah.
because I will go in there and lay down like Nate.
We'll see.
Go on
We'll see what
vacation.
happens. We'll see what happens June 6th, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, funny story about boxing.
Oh Lord.
No. Me and my brothers, Reggie and Saul, we used to have in the closet. That's where a lot of our playing was.
Yeah, I remember them days.
And
They're
your
in the
mama,
closet.
your mama and daddy, well, they had came back from somewhere, and y'all know them big old army duffel bags.
Yeah.
We filled them up with a whole bunch of our clothes, and we was in the closet boxing,
Oh, wow.
punching on the bag.
Yeah.
And so, but none of us wanted to fight. But that was just something for us to play with.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That was some innovative. That was an innovative hood story. You
So
he made their own punching bag out of a
Korea.
duffel bag.
Yes, sir.
Mayweather and Pacquiao in their prime.
Okay.
Who you know? I'm gonna say who you know will win that in their prime.
Without Pac, the steroids. Excuse me for being so audacious. If he didn't have no steroids, then I'm gonna go with Mayweather. What happened in that Pacquiao Mayweather fight, it wouldn't have been no different 10 years prior.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna transcribe my theory, because it only can be a theory because they didn't fight in that prime. I'm gonna transcribe my theory to when Mayweather fought Sugar Shane Mosley. All right, I had a packed house in my house. As soon as Mayweather took that hit and he buckled, everybody screamed, yelled, and screamed. And dude, one of my Steve.
Yeah.
He looked at me. He said, "Man," I said, he was perplexed because I was so cool. I said, "Man, I done seen him get popped like that." I.e., your boy Zab Judah.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Watch what happens." Few rounds later, you seen what happened.
You
Put a
started-
clinic on him. But here's the deal. I feel what Mayweather did to Pacquiao, Sugar Shane, it would have been the same situation in the prime, because Mayweather was in his prime. Sugar Shane was, I guess, at the precipice. When you reach your precipice, then you start to decline. He was right. Sugar Shane was right at his precipice. You seen what happened. It would have been the exact same thing. So, it wouldn't have been turned out no different. It wouldn't turn out no different.
I don't think it would have turned out different. I think what happened with him when he fought the other Hispanic guy that knocked him out.
Not Canelo.
Juan Marquez.
That knocked him out.
I think that would have been the same thing because that opening, he always has an opening because he's hands down when he's swinging, and that opening is always there. It's just people tend to cover up because he's firing so many at once.
Right.
And Juan Marquez just found that little
That opening.
Oh man,
Drop.
He was a meme for about a whole year.
Yeah.
After that, man. So I don't think it would have been a difference, but that would have been a fight I would love to go back and just see if that happened.
Speaking of that TikTok Coach Junior sent, old boy that got put to sleep. He was dead.
So, but it's been boxing's been kind of quiet, I guess, because of the COVID year. But
Definitely.
I can't wait because there's some big names, like I said, Tank and the other Hispanic guy, and that's gonna be interesting because that's De La Hoya's boy, and Tank is Mayweather's boy.
Right.
So that De La Hoya Mayweather stuff is still added,
Right.
Because De La Hoya's talking mad cash, like, oh, he'll take Tank, like
Gotcha.
he's backing him 110%.
Right.
And of course, Floyd is over there like, yeah, okay, bring it. You know, like, I don't think he want that monster.
So what you feel about that?
I feel Tank could get him.
Okay.
Tank is too
Smart man.
Yeah, Tank is too. I mean, the little Hispanic dude is fast and got a little power to him, but the thing is, he got hit that last fight and got knocked down.
Okay.
The Mexican dude did.
Okay.
Phil watched no boxing, and he lead off.
Oh man,
he don't
I
ever
love
really talk
boxing.
about boxing.
Because we don't never talk
Phil
about
watched more boxing than he watched basketball.
Clearly.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
But I watched the big fights and I watched the stories leading up to them, and then I go back and check the history of these cats and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that little, he got hit in the mouth, but he got back up and he whooped him. But it showed that he can't really take a hard punch.
Right. Yeah. He got a glass chin.
And Tank going.
What's up with this cat? Triple G. Ooh.
Oh,
Canelo?
Golovkin?
Everybody talk about Triple G. Well, I don't know if they talk about him now.
Triple G was high.
Pre-COVID.
Yo,
He
Triple
was
G
high. He was high.
Then he lost his last two.
Oh, he lost
Canelo really
Canelo
sent up on his way.
didn't he?
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Canelo just fought not too long ago, too.
Yes, and he won.
whooped on
Yes,
somebody.
yes.
Man,
See,
ain't nobody messing with Canelo.
Ain't nobody
right
messing with Canelo.
Okay.
now.
That's what I
Nobody
thought.
wants that problem.
Yeah.
Nobody want Canelo.
Nobody
Did he come out of
wants that
retirement or
problem.
something? Or
Nobody. Who?
Canelo. He was
No,
retired and came back. He's still been in.
No. He just
He
had
had
to
a-
regroup after Mayweather whooped his ass.
Okay, that's why I thought he lost
Yeah.
the fight. Okay, now
Yeah,
he
he
came
lost
back.
to
Yeah.
He lost to Mayweather.
He lost to
but
Mayweather.
After he lost to Mayweather, he been taking names. Nobody wants that problem with Canelo.
Definitely
man.
learned from that.
Yeah, nobody wants that problem with Canelo, man.
Because he just had a fight, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
something
man.
like
Put
that,
a
yeah.
clinic on that.
And put a
dude.
clinic
Yeah.
on that dude,
Sure.
man. That is
Definitely.
So Triple G's old news.
Yeah, I mean he's great. I mean, don't get me
they
wrong.
were talking about him like,
Yeah, he'll be in the boxing Hall of Fame for what he's done, but he's on, like he said, he's on that downhill.
Yeah.
He's on the other side.
He on the other
When
side.
he was at top, well, there wasn't too many people messing with. People was running from Triple G.
Yeah.
People was running from him. So, but now he's on that downhill, man, and then he need to go ahead and tie up the gloves and go ahead and hang him up.
Edgar Berlanga, upcoming cat.
Didn't Floyd drop Canelo? He didn't drop
Drop
him,
him.
but he beat him.
He beat him. He didn't drop him. He
he-
outpointed him.
He outpointed him. He put a clinic on him.
But I think after that fight, Floyd was like, man, that dude got power. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I haven't heard of him, cousin Sean. I'm gonna have to go check him out. I haven't heard of him. Edgar Berlanga.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go
might
check him
it
out.
too.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't heard of him. Like I said, COVID then
First
kind
Edgar
of stopped
that
my
pops
whole.
up on the search.
Is Berlanga?
Mm-hmm.
It must be.
What was the question? I like that.
Upcomer. Edgar,
Upcoming. Okay.
upcomer. Yeah, I don't
Upcomer.
know.
He a
Edgar.
Puerto Rican
Yeah.
dude.
Little
Yeah.
Puerto Rican dude.
But he American, but he Puerto Rican descent.
24. He's a young bull from
17
Brooklyn.
Fights, 16 KOs.
He just had a fight not too long ago.
Super
didn't he?
middleweight.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't he just have a fight
I'm
not
gonna
too long
check
ago?
him out. I'm
he
gonna
just
check
beat-
him out, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just beat Somebody else, but he
Sean
went the
be up on
distance,
that.
though.
He be up on that boxing
17
too.
and 0,
though.
16 knockouts.
Yeah, he be up on
Yeah,
that
his last
boxing
fight
too.
was the distance, I believe. Because that was the first one ever went the distance. He beat his first one knockouts.
So
every fight.
so what class
I
is
watched that
the
fight. He nice.
Charlo brothers in? Is it light heavyweight?
No, they one of the brothers. I be forgetting who's who.
They normally fight on the same card, don't they?
None, yeah, but one of them is light
Jamel
heavyweight.
is middleweight.
Yeah, Jamel middleweight. Then the other must be
Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight. Yeah.
Okay.
Light middleweight,
Yeah, but them
middleweight.
cats is
Yeah.
nice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all them Charlotte brothers, man. You don't.
Yeah.
They
I be
they
getting
nice,
them
man.
confused, but
Yeah.
man, what's that one guy here? This is some past news, man. He had clowned himself when he lost. And me and Cam, we was glued to the screen. One of the Charlo brothers. Glued to the screen, man. I was like, why this dude? He opened up right in the last round, and they gave it to the other guy. He was so frustrated with himself when they fought again, he knocked him out. I can't think of the other guy's name. He another brother, too. But,
So
That
we
was
all.
interesting.
I think we last time you were on, you told us your greatest number one boxer was Muhammad Ali. That's him, right? Yeah, that's your number one,
yeah,
Muhammad Ali.
yeah.
So where's
Uh-huh.
Roy Jones in that list?
So you ask me like my top 5 or my top 3 or just where he is just at regardless. Roy Jones?
Yeah.
Because he's definitely not in my top 3. He ain't in my top 5. He could be in my top 10.
So who's your top 5 then?
Muhammad, Sugar Shane Mosley, of course Mayweather, Mike Tyson.
Man, I was getting ready to.
Yeah, he got a special coming out on ABC in a couple of days. Y'all check it out.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely Mike Tyson, and man, probably Joe Frazier, man. I'm gonna keep it old school.
Old school.
Yeah, Joe Frazier.
See, they clown me when I talk old school.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's because you
That's
talk
because
about
you talk-
dead niggas all the time.
No, what was that song? He
Thyroid.
Thyroid. He talk about thyroid.
Okay,
You
okay.
know, who knows thyroid? I
Man,
don't
you
know
talking about
thyroid.
ain't got no pulse no more.
You know what I'm saying? I got Roy in my top 5, man.
Okay.
And that's just because I grew up when I really got into boxing. Besides Mike Tyson,
Okay.
you know, that was the one that just was
Yeah.
like in his prime. I wish he never would have went. I wish he would have just stayed at heavyweight and then retired there instead of going back down and fighting old boy. Because I think that tarnished his legacy.
Because I know you talking about he had his card because it's like he just couldn't get that breakthrough with old boy, man.
Well, old boy, it's kind of like old boy trained
his
with him.
name.
It wasn't Tony. It was
It started with a J.
yeah, it started with a J. I can't remember.
I can't think his name.
Dark skinned dude, bald headed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Dark skinned
like-
bald headed guy.
but
Start with a J.
he trained.
Jermaine Tar.
I want to say Jermaine.
Jermaine Tar.
Tarver.
Tarver, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he trained with Roy.
Right.
He came up under Roy, so yeah, he knows Roy's weaknesses.
Right.
It goes back to that ego.
Right.
That you thought you was just about to come down and just nah. I
Well,
wish he
no,
would have just won the heavyweight
Yeah.
and retired.
And just stayed
Said
there.
So Phil.
Tarver beat the brakes off Roy.
So Phil, where does Rocky fit in your top 5?
Rocky.
Yeah, Antonio. Yeah, Antonio Tarver.
Nowhere. No,
Yeah, what
that's
Antonio?
fictional, man. That's
Yeah,
not
Antonio.
nowhere.
I just Antonio
Yeah,
fought
yeah, it's
Tarver.
fictional, man.
There's a Jermaine out there too. Jermaine something.
Yeah, because he was the dude.
Yeah.
I think from Alabama. It's a Jermaine out there. I can't think of that dude's name. He was a beast too.
Yeah, but he ended up getting
Ray
whooped.
Leonard?
Yeah, he ended up getting whooped. Dude from
Oh,
Alabama.
hey, Sugar Ray was.
talking about Jermaine
Hey, you know
Taylor?
want to know what though? Honestly,
Jermaine Taylor.
that's his name,
Jermaine
Jermaine Taylor.
Jermaine
You
Taylor.
want to know what?
Oh,
The
Cody
guy
Bruce talking
that
about
Sugar Ray beat, he just died. He died this year.
Who did?
It was a guy back in the '80s. It was Spinks. Was it Spinks? It was
Hagler.
Hagler, yeah.
I did not know that man was that good.
Oh yeah,
You
Hagler.
ain't never watched
Now,
that.
now, my man
Bro,
Bruce.
I was born in the 80s.
My man Bruce.
Come
He said,
on.
"What about Ray Leonard? Even though Ray Leonard beat Hagler, I'm gonna have to go with Hagler over Sugar Ray.
Hey,
That's just me.
cause I'm telling.
Marvin
Bruce.
Hagler was nice.
Hey, I really
Yeah.
didn't know until I watched like
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvelous man, and he beat the hell out of Spinks.
Yeah, man.
And
Put the
he
clinic-
should.
Yeah,
And if Sugar Ray would have fought him earlier,
Yeah,
he would have beat Sugar Ray.
yeah. Would have beat him.
He would have beat Sugar
Would have
Ray.
beat him. Yeah.
Hagler was a
Hey,
beast.
but wasn't it a series of those Hagler Hearns fights?
Say again.
Wasn't it a series of those Hagler Hearns fights? It was more than
Whoa.
one.
No,
A series of who?
Hagler Hearns. Hagler versus Hearns.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was.
think
I think it was 2. I think they fought
It,
twice.
it was. It had to be.
I think they
it
fought
must- it had to
twice.
been twice.
Because the best 3 rounds of boxing that I've ever seen was Spinks and Hagler. I
Yeah.
think where he, even though Spinks lost in the 3rd round,
Yeah.
they went at
They
it.
went at it.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
like damn. And just to think, back in the day, he used to fight what, 15 rounds? Was it?
They used to fight 15.
Yeah.
15
Heavyweights
rounds?
fought 15 rounds.
That's crazy.
And then wasn't
Yes,
it heavier
they did.
gloves than it is now?
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
15 rounds, man.
15. Think about it, man. Like I guarantee none of us can go and do 2 rounds with just us with gloves on, hitting pads. I guarantee we couldn't do it for 2 rounds. Nobody. Kareem might.
No,
Like,
no. I got too much Grand Marnier in me.
You talking about just dancing around in the
I'm
ring?
dancing
yeah.
around the ring for 3 minutes.
Man.
Frog can.
Two.
Frog
Frog.
can.
Shit.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Frog
Frog
can't.
can't.
Frog can't even run up and down the court one time and hit a layup. What you talking about?
Give me 6 months to
6 months.
6 months is what I need.
Hey, I give him 6 months, and he gonna have 6 months of excuses
give
of
me
why he
6
can't do
If
it.
this is real deal, I'll get up in there.
You know what I'm saying?
6
Nah,
months
man.
definitely what I need.
Hey, that's why. Hey, it's the funniest thing to me because everybody want to talk about. I said, man, I guarantee you can't go in there 3 minutes. I guarantee
Yeah.
it, bro.
I can guarantee as
it.
well. I can guarantee
You
that as
gonna
well.
be sore.
You will not be able to last 3 minutes.
That's crazy. And these cats get what is it? 30-second break between
Yeah.
rounds, and
Yeah.
then they back out.
They
there?
back at it.
Yeah, but that's a lifetime of training and preparing your body and your mind for that moment. You prepare for that. You know, we ain't supposed to just walk into a ring for 3 minutes and no, we're gonna be halfway dead by
Right.
the time it's a minute and a half in.
Minute and a half, we
So,
gone.
I mean,
That's a wrap.
you know, but if you get in there, you train, you know what I'm saying, you put your mind and your body to it, you know, it can be done.
I think you do it, Frog.
Hey, shout out to Chance. He was right. Trey iced the game against the Knicks
That's
with a
cool.
floater.
I mean, it's game
I'm just
one.
saying,
I
man.
mean, come
I'm
on.
just saying, man.
Where they at? They
So
in
they beat
Atlanta?
Yeah.
They in Atlanta?
No.
No, Knicks had a better record.
They're at the Knicks.
They
The
in
Knicks is the
Garden, bro.
4th. The Atlanta was the 5th. So
Somebody
what?
sitting in your seats right now.
So what, man?
So I'm just
It's all
saying that
good.
the Trey. I mean, Chance called it. He said it's
You're right,
Trey
Chance.
time.
You're right again, buddy. Yeah, I seen a little slick comment you put in earlier about everybody in the playoffs but Zion. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
good.
Adonis, you right. Tarver did beat the brakes off
Roy.
Roy.
He did, man.
Absolutely.
He did.
You're absolutely right.
He said Leonard.
Ray
should-
Leonard, anybody's top anything.
Leonard shouldn't have
I mean, he a top 10 for me in my book.
That was just I can agree with that, Bruce.
Yeah, he should have stayed
I can
heavy.
agree with
Should've stayed
that.
heavy instead of went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. But I mean, I like boxing, man.
Man, there's a
I
lot
watch
of
it, man.
boxing coming up, so there's a lot of excitement
Yeah,
around
yeah.
boxing right now.
It
'cause
is, man. What they need to
Like you
to
said.
do is they need to get some of these names. They need to get Bud and Spence.
Bud and Spence.
Now who did Spence fight? The other guy. It was
Fight.
3 of them. It was
Who-
Bud
who
Spence
now?
and the other one that fought. Him and Spence fought. The other black dude. They fought in Dallas. I can't remember. Spence won.
Yeah, I definitely. I know who you talking about. I can't
What was
think,
his name?
think his name right now.
But because them 3 were the top 3 in their
But the
division for a
odds
minute.
was against Spence.
Yeah, Spence was supposed to lose,
Spence supposed to lose that
and
fight.
he came out and won.
Is it Porter?
Porter,
Porter.
that was him.
You own it.
Yeah,
yeah,
that,
Porter.
that was Porter.
Porter.
I think he on
And,
the downslide too, though.
I had a chance to meet
That's
Sean
gonna be a
Porter,
good-ass
man.
fight, though.
I had the chance to meet
Pacquiao,
him.
Spence.
Great guy, down to earth. We hung out when the last time I was in Vegas, man. I ran into Sean Porter, and we just chopping it up, talking boxing, and when I seen him sign all for Earl, I said, "Dang!" I said, "My guy about to get mopped. Even though he performed very well.
Because he went the
Sean
distance, though,
performed-
right?
Went the distance.
Yeah, with the distance.
And I didn't like, personally, Earl's performance. Did not like it. Terrible.
He didn't like it.
Terrible performance.
Yeah.
But he pulled out in the later rounds and won the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And, my guy Sean Porter. I got a lot on my mind, so when I say y'all, when I tell y'all I can't think of their name, please don't take it personal.
Oh, man.
Because these guys, I done studied these guys, but I got a million more things on my mind. But yeah, I seen that fight when he fought Sean Porter.
Yeah,
And terrible performance, but he did win.
he did win. Yeah, man.
So he's currently a champion right now. Earl
Who?
Smith.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Zero losses.
Zero. Him and. That's why him and Bud need to fight.
That's why him and
they're
Bud need to
they're
fight.
both undefeated. They're both undefeated.
That's who need to fight.
And ever since even before the Porter, them two been going back and forth, throwing jabs back and forth in the media, showing up to each other's fights and the crowd talking shit.
Yeah.
They need to just go ahead and let it
Who's
happen.
that nice Mexican cat? Y'all might have already said his name. But he's
Not-
at everybody's fights.
You talking about
Mexican.
the little young dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that want to fight Tank.
He
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's real nice.
He's nice,
real
but
nice.
he ain't ready for Tank.
He's not ready for Tank.
He's felt like
I watched a couple of his fights, man.
Right?
He ain't ready for Tank.
Hey, that white boy knocked him down, and he got hit, and he woke up, and he had to take that fight serious. But I'm trying to tell you, he ain't ready for Tank. If Tank is put this way, if Tank ain't got no legal troubles or nothing else on his mind, if Tank is just in his bag ready to fight, he not ready for Tank. If Tank got other issues going on in his life, it's gonna be a good fight. But just boxing,
That
he ain't ready for Tank.
sound like LeBron. If I ain't,
With that being said, we have reached the end of Turn on the Game, the podcast.
I'm 60%.
We have
healthy.
hit the MVP of tonight is Karim. Karim, last part of the show.
You got 2 minutes.
Tell
Hey.
everybody about the good stuff you got going on, my brother.
Thank you. Just please, we cannot do this without the support of the people. We got the new raffle of a brand new home. It's in Yukon, Oklahoma. You don't have to be present to win. Raffle tickets is only $100. Go to our website, TAF5.org. That's TAF, the number 5.org, and you will be that lucky winner of a brand new home built from the ground up in Yukon, Oklahoma. Thank you.
We want to thank you for coming out. This is a token of our appreciation for you showing up and coming to the show. It's a little something I made.
Man, thank you. Can I open it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You know how I
Chris.
get
What's up,
down.
Chris Collins said Bud is gonna win if they do fight.
Oh, hey, you a betting man? Who is that, Lamar?
Yeah.
You a betting man, Lamar Collins? Let me digress a little bit. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, look at the front.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got the
Box.
comfy one.
Got the
I got front and back.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate this. This is all y'all. Y'all know what I love. My first love is boxing. As far as sports go, my first love is baseball. My second love is boxing. But since I don't play baseball no more, boxing is what I do. I don't box either, but I love boxing.
So how you more on the show than talk about baseball?
Okay.
We don't hit on baseball that much.
I play baseball. I started playing baseball. I know we ain't got much time left, but I played baseball almost 12 years, man. Shortstop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We definitely have to talk about baseball. Definitely.
Their brother was a big time pitcher.
Okay, good deal. Yeah. Definitely talk baseball.
Chris is sitting so
Are
far
you-
back from the mic, no one can hear him.
I thought he was off.
Mr. Collins said he is a betting man. Are you, sir?
Do y'all know who Mr. Lamar is? 'Cause
Yeah,
I need to know.
that's fam too,
I
man.
need
That's
to know.
fam.
I need to know where to pick my falooz up. That's money in Arabic. That's money in Arabic. I need to know where to get my falooz, cause
Yeah, we have to get both of them on the show.
yeah, please
If that
do.
fight ever happens, we gotta get both of them on the show.
Please do.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
That's what's up. All right, Buck, you ready?
Yep, take us home, brother.
All right, this has been another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast. To watch or listen to this episode, any that you missed, log on to turnthegame.com or your favorite podcast platform. Thank you for enjoying the show. Please like and subscribe on our official YouTube channel, Turn on the Game. Our official Twitter is at @turn_on_the_game. Follow us on Instagram at Turn on the Game. You can also email us, turnonthegame4@gmail.com. If you want to donate to the show, Cash App us, $, turn on the game.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on.